So here we've got our peg box. We already got some pegs fitted in here, and if we try a reamer in this hole, we're going to see how that taper is different from the old original peg. And our new peg, of course, is short, which is what we want. So we need to take that hole out and just open it up. We'll try to do it all at once, but we know it's going to take it down quite a way, so we can figure out. You could look at one that's fitted. See, we're going to have to go about that far in, so we know we've got a ways to go on this hole. So we want to make all these peg heads evenly, so when we start with the first peg, we usually put that one in at the first length, and then that'll be our gauge. So here we got 11/16 or about 16 millimeters. So we want to measure this one, and within a millimeter is good. This is maybe 17 millimeters. That's good enough, close enough, because they're going to move in and out a little bit as you push them in with the string. So now we got this extra peg sticking out here. Some people leave those, but I think it's a little sloppy looking. So we're going to mark that with a knife. Take just an X-Acto knife or any other knife right along the wall and turn the peg around. And we'll get a mark on here. These pegs are sticky before they get conditioned. You can push them out, help push them out by just pushing on the peg. So now we need to cut this off. For that we need a little cutting block. So here I've got this little block of wood. It's called a hook block for filing on your bench top, and I've got a fine tooth saw. You could use an X-Acto saw or something. Now the trick here is not to saw all the way through the peg, because you might splinter out the back side. So we'll make a stroke, turn the peg a little bit, another little stroke. Just keep doing that until we get all the way around the peg. Now we got a cut off peg. Now we're going to smooth that out. To start with this is kind of a rough file. This one's called a multi-cut. It's kind of nice. It's got teeth in 3 different directions and it cuts a little bit smoother. So file off the saw marks. Flatten the end of that peg. Now we've got here is a emery board or a nail file. Start with the rough side and take off those file marks. And then turn it over to the fine side. So that looks nice and smooth. Now we'll take a piece of sandpaper and just cut off the edge there. Take our steel wool, polish the end, and that looks pretty good.